Good morning, I'm Dr. Kevin Collins. I'm a physician here at Florida Gulf Coast University Student Health Services. I'm the medical director of clinical services, and I've been here for approximately 2 years. And this morning we're going to talk a little bit about insect bites, in particular bee stings, and what to do if that happens to you while you're out on campus or out in public spaces. And the best thing to do is avoid getting stung in the first place. Bees will only sting you if they feel threatened, or if you step on them, try to get into their food source or their nest. So if you see a swarm of bees, you definitely want to stay away from them. However, even if you do that, you could still get stung. Bee stings are very, very common. There's certainly more bees in the country than there are people. What you need to do if you get stung by a bee is not panic. Most people are not allergic to bees. Maybe 2% of the population has an allergy to bees, and they can have a serious reaction, but for the rest of us, 98% of us, a bee sting is simply something that's going to be very painful. The pain is going to develop at the site of the sting, and then there's going to be redness around that area. And what you want to do if you're stung by a bee is try to remove the stinger, if you can, as quickly as you see it. You can use a credit card to push it away or something to pick it out. The idea is try to get the stinger out, but you have to do that pretty quickly for that to be an effective treatment. The next thing to do is to apply ice to the area. And you don't want to apply ice to cause frostbite, so you don't want to leave it on there forever, but if you get an ice cube or a bag of ice and put it on the area, that'll help the pain a great deal. So while elevating the area, and try to avoid rubbing the area. Typically the pain will go away within 15 to 30 minutes, and that's all you need to do for an insect bee sting. Additional measures you can do, if there's itching in the area, you can take a pill like Benadryl. Other thing you can do is take some pain pills like Motrin or Advil or Aleve to help you with the pain. The biggest thing to do is apply ice. If you're one of those rare people who has a severe allergy to bee stings, you could develop anaphylaxis. And what anaphylaxis is when a patient develops systemic, meaning a reaction that's far away from the site of the sting. If that happens, particularly if you develop hoarseness of your voice, swelling of your throat, or breathing problems, you need to seek immediate medical care, because you're going to need to be treated with some medications to prevent your throat from swelling. If you know you're allergic to bees, you've had that type of reaction before, you should carry something called an EpiPen.